Okay, so my name is Pranjal Deshpande from Team Acleter or MP26, and I'm going to be reviewing this website called Social Sandbox. So this is the main page, and it seems quite the home menu bar is quite interactive. They show exactly where we are, which is at home right now. I like the logo that they have presented over here. uh, but I still don't see what exactly their aim is over here. They do say that they want to help and assist Australian children to be ready for the online world. So let's see if the button is clickable. Okay, so by clicking this button, I go to the retraining module, which is exactly beside the home. So I'm not sure why they gave a play now button over here for home to just be directed to retraining module. Maybe we could do that just by using this. So I don't see why it is irrelevant over here, but I like the display. It seems quite uh, nice because it's not harming my eyes. The colors are quite modestly used. It's not too bright. Orange is still a slightly brighter shade, but it seems to match with white, and it's looking pretty good that way. So I'm not sure why they have used this font. Maybe because this site is aimed for children, so they probably wanted to keep a text which is um, kind of relating with children, or text which might be used by children, like while writing. Children usually have a handwriting that can look like this, but for this interface uh, it's not looking right, because once they have given this text and then they have a font which is from a typeface which is some default typeface, and this is not matching. But their idea is pretty good. I like the way they have structured this image over here. They have given a background, some background on top of that, put the image. It is looking quite good, and this background image is matching with the button. This is some pretty good, simple design, but quite good design. So let's check it. So this seems to be the game. So this is something called Jack's Roleplay on Instagram. Let's start the roleplay. So this is Jack's story. Jack browsing new updates on Instagram. Notices someone sends a message. So okay. Wow, this is quite interactive. What they have made. What should he respond? So should he ignore the message because it's a stranger? Click on the stranger's avatar to see what his intention is. I just clicked one, but I didn't get any feedback. Let's see what happens again if I say ignore the message. And I've completed the module. And let's see if I can do this module again and get a different kind of feedback. Let's just check. So I said ignore the message. I would go with this. Jack responded as who is that? And Jack got a bad message. Okay. So should I ignore the message? or please be respective. Okay. I guess when I give a good response, I get this message that the module is completed. So, okay, I don't want to start this one. I think this is a good way of presenting some a method by which you can uh, stop cyberbullying, you can address cyberbullying. This is a good way. Let's just check harassment. I think this is again going to be a game. So let's just check. Oh, so they are still working on it. So they have just put coming soon kind of message. That is okay. If I go home, clicking play now, I just want to check if check privacy security. So they are going to be, I guess they are going to be presenting these modules in the next iteration. So overall, I think this design is good, but definitely they could um, give more information what they're dealing with, because for a user, this site seems to be related to online bullying, privacy, then harassment. So I think that is what their vision is, to help Australian people, Australian children, which is the target audience. So give away, educate the Australian children how they can address this problem, how they can deal with this if online bullying takes place, if harassment takes place. So I think their idea is quite good, but there are certain changes they can do. For example, they could just keep this menu bar white, and then this image is blue as well, and then they have a tab which just uh, they have a bar at the bottom which enables you to give like a very clean kind of display. But when I go up, it's like the complete image is coming over here, and then the logo is just it has a white background, so it's not looking that well. Probably if they adjust the logo much more to the left, it would look like a symmetrical design. But I like the way when you go down and then this menu bar is looking white and there is a blue background, and this looks clean. The colors are quite well used. They are not the orange color is slightly bright for home, but apart from that, it's not hurting my eyes. When I click this option of play now, I think overall, apart from this just going to this game like I went to cyberbullying module, they should also give some information, some more information about what this does. I think that would be another feedback they could use, like give some introductory message or information, not message, mostly a message which could be uh, say why is cyberbullying such a bad thing, why it should be reduced. So they could provide some information about that, some 2 or 3 sentences right after they introduce this part, and then go to playing this game. Secondly, I feel this interaction is pretty good, like the way they have used it, like providing a storyline and then providing simple buttons to just go ahead. There is no confusion over here. They have used a pretty good display. They have separated the image and the text properly. They are looking well on this display. It's not too big, nor is it too small. So, and they also in a way give a title which actually elaborates that what is the exact storyline. And if I click, uh, if I want to go full screen, I can do that. However, I feel that when I'm playing this role play game and I get a message and I go proceed, like I can read this, this is a really good design. However, once I click a message, I say ignore the message and I just complete the module. So it means I gave a good answer. Like ignoring such a person is what should be aimed for, but they should provide some feedback about this, like why is it good, or how am I correct, or else if I, let's just restart the game. And if I click to see this, I am just directed that this message is just not displayed over here. So maybe this message is not what I should be doing. This is not the action that I should be taking, but it's not like a proper feedback. Maybe they should provide a proper feedback to this, that hey, this is not something that you should be doing. Make that interactive as well, because they have definitely made this survey or this game very interactive. The way they are communicating with the user, it seems like a conversation. So if I click the second one, so I go again to this display and let me check, proceed. So I got a bad message and there are different options as well. So if I click please be respectful, it's again just coming like I've completed this module. But so I feel that they should definitely improve on their feedback. Apart from that, I think this the basic design of this website is pretty good. I think their aim is to educate Australian children how they can deal with social issues like online bullying and harassment. And overall, this design is quite simple and yet it looks elegant. They haven't tried to make it too complex, and this is pretty good design. And using the feedback that I feel is right, they could definitely make this uh, website more interactive. So thank you, MP30. Overall, I like your design, and definitely you could probably use the feedback to improve your website. Thank you so much.